Our last story tonight is about office romance. No, it is not about finding love in the office, it's about finding the office in your love. Sounds like Gen Z mumbo jumbo, and maybe it is. But this trend is all the rage. It refers to optimizing your love life to make it run more smoothly. How do you do that? By using business management softwares to organize relationships. Believe me, this is not a dystopian future, it is already happening. Mostly thanks to tech-savvy youngsters. They grew up with technology, so it comes naturally to them. Plus, using digital tools like apps or softwares is part of our culture now. For years, we've used them to optimize our work, but can they optimize relationships too? An increasing number of people believe they can, and they have all kinds of tools at their disposal, from Slack, which is a management tool, to Excel and Google Sheets, also softwares like Trello, which help you make to-do lists. All of these are used across businesses. Now they're being used in the business of love to create shared digital to-do lists and grocery lists, meal planning, dividing childcare responsibilities, and even scheduling huddle sessions. So you may no longer hear the traumatizing "we need to talk." Instead, you'll just get a calendar invite. But does it help? Well, the jury is still out. Those who use these tools believe that they help, that treating relationships like business is useful because they have a clear strategy to tackle chores. Couples can share the load, mental and otherwise, and this is important. 25% of divorced couples see disagreements over housework as the main reason for their breakup. 25%. So when you automate and streamline it, it apparently leaves more room for spontaneity and fun, which is a clear upside, but not everyone is enamored. The critics say that this process can be alienating because jargon seeps into the relationship, which is a common side effect of this trend. Corporate speak is turning into a love language. Finding intimacy is now called developing a robust relational code. Casual dating means looking for, and I'm quoting, a diversified portfolio, believe it or not. Couples want to table discussions about dinner and do a deep dive on picking wallpapers and choose the low-hanging fruit during movie nights. Consider this new viral term, emotional bank account. Emotional bank account. It is a metaphor for investing in your relationship the same way as you would invest in a bank account. Instead of money, there are interactions. You deposit and withdraw positive and negative interactions. Positive ones help your bank account grow. Negative comments shrink it. So the idea is that you should have more positive than negative interactions with your partner, which is not rocket science, really. At the same time, business speak is designed for work. Much like the softwares in question, these concepts can make work more efficient, no doubt. But when it comes to relationships, can business jargon really tackle messy emotions? Because businesses were not built to deal with emotions. Would you not need a human language and a more humane approach for love? I guess there's no perfect answer to these questions. Experts have always said that there are different love languages. There are words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, giving and receiving gifts. There are different ways to show love and invest in a relationship. If adding corporate jargon and tools to this list helps some couples, then so be it. The critics may call it over-engineering your life, but if it works for you, it works for you. Obviously today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
We'll start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital in Washington, D.C.